Okay. I think we're streaming. Welcome, guys, to TLP versus TLP 3v3 tournament. We have round 2, the second battle of round 2, Arctic versus Trinidad. Both teams are undefeated. And both teams are guaranteed to make it to week 2. The winner of this battle moves on to play Touchy B in the next week, and the loser plays Weasel, plays myself.
All right, let's get this going. All teams are ready. Any predictions on what they're running? DJ, you got any? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Ranrad's going to have an E75 right now, but that's just.
All right, well, let's take a look at that one. Yep, you're right.
Yep. Ding ding. I think Trinidad's going to stick with the with what he did on the wide park. What was that? E4, E5,
E75. Let's find out. E4 for Medic. E5.
E5.
AMX 30. Medium. Tater. I'm gonna go with an E5. Yep.
Yep.
He did.
Fuck. It's tough. E5.
E4.
Oh, E4. Pretty good.
Yeah, the E4 has made the statement in this thing.
Yeah, let's see if that medium can do some work, because that'll be the difference in this one. All right, let's get her going, boys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the option to run an E4. Hope you guys all know that.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm the only team.
Neither do I, though.
Jack has an E4.
Yes, but Fubar only has ED.
Oh yeah, your team can run E4. My team cannot run an E4.
Oh, I thought you meant you personally.
You know I can run an E4. I have all the 10s.
Yes, but you personally can't run one, and I didn't realize. I thought that's what you meant.
No, my team can't.
Because you're in the same boat where your alternate can only run TD. I didn't realize you meant that your alternate can't run, or your partner can't run the E4. I thought you meant you can't run. Anyway, we have Trinidad in blue and Arctic in red. Trinidad and Arctic are both pushing up the hill, avoiding Death Valley.
Ever since the Death Valley, me and Joe, we never stopped doing that.
That was a good brawl, dude. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
That was a good brawl. Yeah.
Tony's gonna crest here. He's detected. He sees Ranrod and Tater early on.
Ooh, he's gonna take a. He's gonna.
Boogie,
Wow, he's aggressive.
Keep moving. Tony, what are you doing?
He hits the ammo rack of Tater though.
He did.
He's dropped right around. He's probably got Arctic scratching his head. Doesn't know. That was a very aggressive move, but he's got them with their heads turned now. I like it.
Yeah, he's making those heavies turn. E5.
Medic's got to get in there to make this. Now he's got the 2. Looking at Tony.
Shot.
Arctic's got to face off against the 2 tier 10s. While Tony is
here goes
pulling
Tater.
away.
Tater's going after Tony.
He's mad.
Ranrod staying
Tony's
put.
gonna take some damage here. That's guaranteed. He lands another shot on Tater's ammo rack.
Yep. He almost popped his top right there.
Tater's reload there. That reload's gonna be long, I think. Unless
Tony
he's carrying 2 repair
seasoned
kits.
professional here, guys. Snapshotting from the distance and hitting everything on Tater today.
He gets away unscathed. That was the most aggressive move I've ever seen, and not punished at all for it.
But
yeah, it's like
if you notice from our Sunday sprint, Tony's always encouraging us to let him use that AMX 30. He's very confident in that tank.
I've just toggled over to Tater here and confirmed Tater is ammo rack. Look at the length. Look how long that reload was. Even with Coca-Cola, he's still got a reload that's excruciatingly long. Tony just takes off and he doesn't even care. He's going to engage someone else.
Oh!
Ooh, he takes a big
Arctic
hit.
puts a stop to Tony. Just gives him a good smack upside the head there.
almost over half his health gone.
We're real close. We're exactly 60% and 60%.
Arctic's
Obviously,
loaded.
Trinidad
Tony
in
takes
the
off down
lead
the
because
hill.
of the E75, right?
Yes.
I think Trinidad needs to back up. Him and Medic both back up right now and just feed it to Arctic.
Ooh, 2 more big exchanges. Medic is taking a lot of damage himself.
there's an
Arctic
ammo.
gets hit with another ammo rack. I'm gonna switch over to Arctic and see if he's repaired it. He's repaired it.
Arctic's backing off. Tater's taking his position. Oh, Tater's getting aggressive. With that long reload, I don't know if that's a good idea. They're pushing. They're hoping that White Medic...
He's banking on them not knowing.
Oh, Medic better keep an eye on Arctic because he's looking at him.
Here comes Tony in for the... Oh, hits brakes.
No, he's seen Ranrod and stopped. There's Arctic. Arctic's
Arctic
going for
that
the
Tony's got to worry about. And Medic. Arctic can make one of those 2 tanks disappear with 1 shot, but then again, they can do the same to him.
Oh, there goes a shot on Trin.
Oh, here comes Tater.
All 3 tanks are low on health. It can swing any way at
Here we go. Oh no, Medic.
Oh,
Medic got taken out.
Medic, first one down. Tony's making his move. He could slip by on their reloads, or he could get vaporized quickly here. He gets away again. Trin, can he get his reload in? Trin
Tony
takes
needs to
out
take Tater.
Ranrod before he goes down. 3-1 shot.
Oh!
Tater
Oh,
takes
here we
out
go.
Trin. Tony takes out Tater.
Tony's going to take
Arctic
his time.
takes
He's going to
Trin,
make
sorry.
this count. He's going to make
There
this
he
count,
goes.
and he does. Tony.
Nice.
Tony.
I would have to give
Tony,
him
Tony,
Tony
Tone.
that
the
match.
AMX.
Tony, Tone. Same person.
Trinidad, 3,500 damage. Arctic. Well, it's a TD. What do you expect, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
4,500. Arctic's probably wondering why combined his 2 teammates barely got 1,000 damage, or didn't even get oh no, they barely got it. Yes, they barely got 1,000 damage. But Tater unfortunately had that ammo rack problem. Trin dealing quite a substantial amount of damage himself. With
That was a
AMX
boxing match
30.
right there.
Yeah, blows exchanged back and forth. Very good battle. We're going to gear up for round 2 here.
Arctic's, I wished him a good luck before this stream, and he's saying I'm his inspiration for this match tonight. And apparently I'm not inspiring enough, as seen right there, guys. Just
Same
waiting on
setups.
confirmation.
Oh, are we doing tank reveal net? No, never mind. I wasn't paying attention.
We just lost Trin.
Trin probably pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, I'll get him. I can't invite him to the game.
Open
It's
room.
unlocked. There he is. There he goes. That one guy snuck in. He's like, oh, I can get in now. Nope. Denied. So far, Trinidad's the feel-good team here.
All right, are these guys confirmed or what?
Yeah, Trinidad's yet to lose a match.
Ready? Ready. All right, let's check out what Trinidad's running. I'm thinking they're gonna run the same tanks. That was real close. Oh, DJ, wrong guy. Oh, medic, not ready yet. Oh, Tony, not ready yet. Let's just spectate them all again. Arctic, not ready. Oh my fucking god! I'm sorry.
Did they say ready?
Yeah, they both
Did they
did.
say-
They both said ready.
Are you sure? Maybe it wasn't an old chat log. Was it
No,
from
no,
like
no.
10 minutes
No,
ago, or
it's
was it
not.
now?
It's not. I asked them right now. 7:59. Are they both ready? And they both said yes. Okay, there's a ready. And okay, they're ready.
Let's try this again. There we go.
E5, E4.
Or
They're running the same.
And Arctic's not ready. And Tater's not ready. Oh my god.
I'm on spectating.
Wow.
There they
There
go.
they go.
Better late than never.
Now I'd like
You want to
to
happen?
I'd like to make a shout out here to the fact that we are being broadcast on Wednesday Night Fights. We are being auto-hosted by Hell's Cat and his Wednesday Night Fight channel. A very big shout out and a thank you for Hell's Cat for doing that for us.
Woohoo.
I auto-host his channel, so when he does his battles on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you can catch those live on my channel or tune straight into his. And he reciprocates the favor to me. So thank you, Hell's Cat.
Thank you.
I should have done that earlier today, but with this
They
being
both
the
blame
first
me.
weekend, with this being the first weekend I've ever done a big stream project like this, it kind of slipped my mind. And Hell's Cat has done a lot for me to help me get my streaming project off the ground. So we have round 2 of Cliff in the second round of the tournament. Both of these teams are undefeated. Winner moves on to play Touchy B. Loser moves down to play Weasel, myself, in the loser's bracket. Tren is leading this game 1-0. It's a best of 3 game. We keep it quick, short, painful. Everything moves quickly. Lots of games to host all in one day. Arctic's on the south in blue, and Trinidad is on the north in red. They're moving to the hill. Both teams moving to the hill.
Will Tony take the high spot? Let's see. That looks like he's going right straight for the middle hill.
Tony's playing that AMX 30. He gets detected. He sees Ranrod.
Ooh, wow. He's taking the other risk. He's staying on the outside
He's Arctic.
corner there. There he is.
He's bold and ballsy from his first game.
He's resetting.
Now, if that was any of us in a medium, we would have been half dead or lit on fire at that point.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I
Yeah,
get
I
shot in the
know,
butt
eh?
and I get turned on fire.
he's,
Oh,
he's just
it's like
driving
he's in
all over the
spectator
map.
mode.
Somehow he's getting away.
It looks like they're gonna pull in the corner there. One's got some nice cover, except for Medic
Arctic's
there.
team
He's
is
trying to pull
taking
back.
Arctic's team is taking the classic hill position, and Tryn's team is taking the same tight up against the hill that we saw Lenity get pinned down in.
Yeah.
They did not have Tony on their,
Shot on
their
Tater.
side though, so
Ooh,
Shot on
we'll
Tony,
see
though.
what Tony can do.
Tony's disengaging. He's gonna faint back.
Still a very close battle here, guys. One shot exchange per team, both against.
2 bounces.
I know that. Peter's probably happy to have a full reload back instead of being ammo racked like he was last game twice. Peter's suspecting that Tony's coming around. He's going to cut him off. This could be bad for Tony. Peter was wiser.
There he goes. They shot on Tony.
Tony's
Took a big
got-
chunk out of him.
Shoots Arctic.
Trent. And should be making a
Ranrod's
push
turn.
in here, but he's still hunkering down.
Yeah, Tryn should have taken advantage of the fact that Tony,
Yeah, he
although
should've
maybe
pinched Arctic.
didn't get that flank done, he did turn every tank towards him. Opportunity wasn't seized.
Oh, can you believe this? Tater is crawling the hill. He's going to do a dive bomb maneuver, I believe. He's that kind of player. He will throw himself out there.
Yes.
We called this on Weasel a couple matches ago. We seen Weasel.
He is
pull
the
a
Conor
leg.
McGregor
Weasel's going to go for
of
the jump.
TLP.
Weasel didn't have the go nets to do it.
Yes, he is. Oh, no.
Tony has gone all the way around.
Yes. Should have came up behind, maybe. That would about it. See what he's still thinking there.
Ooh, big
Nice
hit.
shot on Arctic. Big shot on Arctic.
Tater's just
Arctic and
preying
Tony
on-
have both taken a lot of damage. It could turn into a 1-1 or 1-0 game quite quickly. These 7-minute deathmatch games that we've got it set to, some say
Ooh.
Tater's
they're
got
slow
a
battles.
nice commanding position up there. Medic took a shot as well.
Some say these deathmatch battles are slow, but I think they're very close, very tight, and right up to the end,
Trinidad's
No,
going
it's
for broke
tight.
on Arctic.
they have to take Arctic down.
There he goes.
There they did. There they go. The battle's evened up at 2 apiece, and
Oh, Tater's coming down
Arctic
too
has
at
the
the same time.
advantage, I believe. Medic's going to be attacked from behind by Tater, and Medic is running at Ranrod from behind. So we have like a big strain here. Medic
And there goes Ranrod.
gets
Medic's
one more
one
shot on Ranrod, but Tater's going to get one more shot.
And here we
on
go.
Medic.
Mano a mano.
Tryn versus Tater. Right in on this. I'm so bad with the camera guys, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, Tryn, you turret. Don't turn it.
This is, we're coming down to the classic, a 2D player in a heavy tank versus a natural heavy tank player. And Tater shows
Tater,
us what,
Yeah.
he's a true heavy tank player.
Mm-hmm. Game Tater.
All right, guess what?
So-
The
Ghost Town,
mercenary.
One more
The
time.
mercenary takes it in. The mercenary gets the win.
I'd
4,000
really
damage
like
and 3
seeing
kills.
these battles go to Ghost Town.
Yes, it is fun. Hater taking all 3 kills as well.
showing that when he's not ammo racked, he can put out the damage.
Got to be that new tag. I think it's bringing him good luck. Sorry, I had to slip it in there. What she said.
Switch this to round 3. Boom.
I didn't even have to ask. Arctic Hardy's like left side.
It's pretty standard. Now, the tiebreaker rules for our deathmatch tournament is encounter mode on Ghost Town. The team to tie it up is the team that gets to choose the side of Ghost Town. It's a pretty standard rule throughout most tournaments. And we've found that every team has chosen the left side. As neutral as this map seems to be, every team has chosen the left side. Now, what's the breakdown on who's won on Ghost Town? Has it been the team that got to choose the side each time?
Well, Arctic won on mine with the left side, and then Smokey
Touchy
won.
won. Yeah.
Yep. And Touchy won on his, yeah. So yeah, the left side is the stronger
2 out
side.
of the 3 have been won by the team that chose it.
Right.
DJ did not get to. DJ did not win his battle when he chose the side.
I was gonna say there was one unlucky individual from the left that didn't quite make it, and yeah, he's in here with us.
Very close.
But
It's the one shot.
but that was a very good battle. It came down to a 1v1 with both tanks being one shot, a E100 versus an E50, and Faust in the E100 was able to shake that ass and bounce everything DJ fired at him.
He didn't bounce everything. He had a lot of health when he got to him, but yeah.
I'm
He had
sorry,
like
DJ.
600.
Oh no, I learned a lot though. I learned a lot about American Premium and well,
E100
American
for the
Premium.
win on Ghost Town. You know that.
Yeah, pretty much.
So here we go. This could be the last round of the day. We have Arctic in red on the south. We have Trinidad, obviously, in blue on the north. We have the same tank loadouts. Oh, no, we don't have the same tank loadouts. Tony has traded in the AMX-30 for an E75, and Arctic has the same loadout. So the only difference is the AMX-30 was deemed not heavy enough for this map.
Right, it's not enough shot angles, and you can work it, but yeah, it's smarter to bring the more hit points to this match.
Arctic moving in to the city.
He might take the same spot as he took before. Like he'll go to
taking
E.
the same spot he took last time he was on this map. Trinidad basically heading to the same point.
There you
But he took the high route instead of the low route. No one's detected yet. Trin goes for the cap instead of going to the right.
He suspects they're there. No one's been spotted yet.
There's
He
a
never
spotted.
broke that corner. Oh,
Tony
now they
spotted.
got him.
Tony's detected, but he does detect all 3 of Arctic's players. Medic and Trin have not yet been detected, so Trin might be able to sneak around and get a free shot here if he might have a shot.
Oh, he buries
No.
in the dirt.
He decapitated the gopher. Oh, there's another
Hater
shot
takes
to
a
the
hit
engine
as he
taters.
crosses.
Ooh, medic. Never pull a frog.
Medic takes a nasty hit. Yeah, that was a goof on the way he pulled around that corner. So guys, if you're new to this, to watching our battles, we've got mixed players from seasoned comp players to never played a comp battle in their life. We've got players with only one tier 10 to players that have every tier 10 in the game. So
Oh,
we've
medic
got the
takes
team
another
set
shot.
up to be as fair as possible. It's been a really good day, a really good weekend so far for the opening of this tournament.
And there goes
Medic
medic.
goes down.
That's going to bring up Ranrod to push some pressure on Trin.
Tony puts a shot in the tater, so does Trin. Arctic's got 2 tanks here, fighting the corner against
Tony hits
Trin.
Trinidad. It's his teammate.
But Ranrod's going into the middle here. He's gonna ring the bell. I think he gets that. Did he repair it, guys? It doesn't
Nope.
matter. He's down.
Tony looks like he's going to just go in and try to do what he can.
Tony has the entire game resting on his shoulders, but unfortunately, tier 9 against 2 10s and another 9 is just not going to cut it.
And Arctic progresses.
So Arctic takes the win. So next week
And the hit
we will
points.
have Arctic. Next week we will have Arctic versus Touchy B, and because both of those teams are undefeated, they only have to play 1 game next weekend. The catch is they will have to play a best of 5 game in order to go straight into the finals without playing 2 games next week. They have to play a best of 5. They will play the first 2 battles on Proc and the second 2 battles on Mines. Standard rule applies. If it's 2-2 after those first 4 battles, it'll go to Ghost Town just like it did today. On
That'll be
the
exciting.
flip side, we have Trynidad will play me, will play Weasel, and Lenity will play Joe. The winners of those 2 games go on to play each other, and the losers are out. The first games, Lenity versus Joe and Trynidad versus myself, are played on Proc, and then the winners move on to play a battle on Mines. So they play 3v. The losers bracket is a best of 3 all the way through until the end, but from now on, we will have a best of 5 in the winners brackets to make it that much tougher to stay in the top.
So how does that work in the finals with from the losing bracket coming up and then the finals? Do we have to beat? Will that be what, a best of 5 also?
That was a best of 7. I thought the last one was a best of 7, wasn't it?
We're doing a best of 7 for the last one?
For the finale? For the finale, I thought it was a best of 7.
I'll explain it in a sec here. Invite Trinidad and or Arctic in here.
Gotcha.
So how that works, guys, is for the so I just explained week 2. For week 3, we will have 2 games to be played. The first game will be the team that loses the best of 5 next week, and the team that wins both of their games in the losers bracket next week. So you've got the 2 teams that play in the losers bracket on Proc, and then the winners play each other on Mines. The winner of that game moves on to play the loser of the Arctic versus Touchy B game in week 3.
Hello?
They play a best of 5 there. Hold on a second, Arctic. They play a
Good
best
game,
of 5
Trinidad.
there,
Mm-hmm.
and the way it works is the team that's coming from the Arctic Touchy game gets to pick the first map. They
Hello?
choose map
Anybody there?
for game 1. Just hold on a second, Arctic.
Hold on. We're just
They
going
choose
to the
the
rules.
first map. and the team that is making it through the losers bracket gets to pick map 2. So when we get into week 3, the maps are chosen by the teams. After that,
Okay.
after that game, it goes to the absolute finals. So between Arctic and Touchy, whoever the winner is goes straight into the finals. The team going into the finals undefeated gets to pick the first map, and they get to pick the third map if it makes it to there. The team coming from the losers bracket gets to pick the second map. The maps that can be chosen are the 4 maps we will be playing. So Wide Park and Wide Park Cliff, which we saw today,
Hear you
and
there.
Proc and Mines. Those are the 4 maps available to be chosen from. So week 3 will be played on the maps of the team's choice. So Arctic and Trin, congratulations, Arctic, on your win. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Oh, just good game, Trinidad.
Yeah.
Really
Game
good
work.
games.
It was nail biters, except for the last one.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking terrible last one, but hey, it happens.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
And
Slow
I'm not
down,
talking
though.
to Tater anymore.
Fun.
What? What did I do?
Yeah, I'm not talking to you, dude. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, sorry. How come? I just want to know, it would have been a little bit different game had I not lagged out for like the first 2 minutes of the first game. I was like totally useless, like driving around.
Yeah, and then you got an ammo rack, and then you're like really useless.
And then I fixed it and got ammo racked again.
Yeah, I called that out. I made note that the second battle you did 4,000 damage, and having an ammo rack that wasn't taken out was the difference for you.
Honestly, the biggest difference was lag. The first shot I took at the AMX, I pulled the trigger, and like 3 seconds later, my gun went off. The second shot, same thing. When I
So
had it
maybe
pushed off the
Tony's,
cliff, oh, it was brutal.
Maybe Tony's absolute sneaky abilities to go through all of your team and dance around unscathed. Maybe he was just able to make a lag bubble around his tanks so that nobody could hit him. Because it was quite
Lag
entertaining to watch Tony just dip and doodle in his AMX 30.
Yeah,
that guy
the
was
thing is
cool
we-
the entire time he was doing it.
Trin, you have to admit the hill climb in match 2 that I pulled was amazing.
Yeah.
I
You
went
know,
up there, I was like, I
would've
want to
been-
shoot that medium tank so bad. I climbed up the hill, I'm like, I'm gonna get him from here.
When we started the third match, somebody made the comment to load primos, and I started thinking about it. I'm like, I didn't load primos
Everybody
that
keeps
fucking
cutting out
last
for me.
game. That last game. And Tony's like, yeah, I don't think you did either. I'm like, son of a.
I didn't load Primos the first half of the first game either.
Ah, man.
Bolting my second match, Bolting forgot that he didn't have his supplies on re-auto supply. So he didn't have, he had a medikit. That's all he had. Like, oh. He didn't tell me though.
Wow.
He didn't tell me until after the match, which I was really happy for.
Well, that's good on him. I mean,
Yeah.
but that's what we're getting here, guys. We made mention of that we've got players that have played in the WCL tournaments, both WCL tournaments, and we've got players that have never played in a team training room, aside from just kind of goofing around. This is their
clear
first
out.
game experience.
Yeah, I still hear him.
So
I can only hear you.
It's you, Ram.
Yeah.
Everybody else can hear you.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell it is.
So with that, I'd like to end the first weekend of the tournament with that, and
Is
stay
anybody
tuned
else
next
talking
week
besides Trin, Weasel, and Tater?
for
Renrug?
an update on the next games.
No. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
good
Weasel,
game,
thanks
guys.
for streaming, man.
Yeah.
Good game,
Indicator.
Trin. Good game. Everybody on your
Weasel,
team,
if you
they're not
don't
in here.
mind, I would like
Yeah,
to say
you really
now
is.
if I could do any announcing just to stay a part of it. I want to feel pretty lonely next weekend. So, I'd like to.
Well, you and Mark.
Yeah. Well, Mark's not probably need it. He probably doesn't want to announce. I want to stay a part of it. I want to see all these matches. I like calling it.
Who's our?
But I'm gonna go. So take